Hey, Spirit Family, it's your girl, God's Echo, back with another message from the ethers. Hey, y'all, hey. Someone in the collective has a nephew here, okay, who wants to come and tell the truth, okay, or is going to tell the truth about a situation, okay? It's like a whole new world. This nephew was unalived attacked by this King of Wands, King of Swords group, okay, that attacked you and your family, okay, for your inheritance of some type. I don't know if it's money, I don't know if it's uh spiritual gifts, okay? But this nephew has moved on, okay, spiritually, okay? So they spiritually unalived this young man, and now he is here to speak his truth. Okay. He says they know you know. Okay. They were using him as ears. Okay. Like a monitoring spirit. Okay. Because he was blood related to you. Okay. So somehow they did some type of binding spell with this attachment cord cutting here. Okay. Everybody can't go where you go. All right. It says, but I have come that ye may have life more abundantly. So this person, like I said, they did some type of attachment with this nephew, okay, to tie them to you so that they can hear what you had going on. A 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles type of binding spell they did. Okay, it says demons. So they attached some type of demonic entity to this young man, okay, um, so that they could hear and monitor what you had going on. Make sure that you were kept from knowing something. This says Les Wexner, okay? Eastern, no, Epstein, Lucifer, the Antichrist, okay? Good. Now it's time to build the team and shut this bullshit down. The true lineage of God, aliens. So angels and aliens are significant to this. It says the rest of the mission has to be top secret. So this person couldn't speak, okay? They must have made them sign like a non-disclosure agreement, I'm here. This lawyer, okay, that's been keeping hope to some type of money. We have 9 of Wands, 9 of Cups, okay? That was the binding spell that was done on this person. It says the devil here, FAFO. Okay. So this nephew was caught in the ethers, okay, trying to invade your energetic field. Look, ace, ace, ace. 3 aces here. You are a ace of pentacles, ace of swords, and an ace of cups. This person effed around and found out, baby. But this person who has passed on spiritually, this nephew is saying, don't be sad, okay? Don't be worried. He said, good. Now it's time to put an end to this bullshit. Okay? So this person was definitely attacked along with your family. We have a 4 of Cups here to a Knight of Swords. Yes, this was a nephew. Okay? It says in the Hangman. So I also pulled from the other cards I had let me make sure. Okay, lust, okay? Heartstrings, secrets, illusions, okay? Butterflies, and moving on, empty shell. So these 2 men, okay, with the Fool card, they came out the King of Wands, the 8 of Swords, they going to jail. 8 of Swords to the King of Swords. These 2 men were like sexually involved with this nephew, okay? This is what this nephew was saying because on this card, spiritual birth confirmation. On this card, it says, I got a few ninjas that love me, but none of them came to claim me. So I'm going to date them all. Okay, so this nephew was dating two of the men in this coven. Okay, and this was the energetic tie, and they was playing with his emotions. Okay, had him in his feelings, did some type of lust spell, some type of love spell over this man, your nephew. Okay, to keep him attached. But I just told you that his spirit has been removed from his vessel. Okay, Three of Wands. He's saying move forward. Look, spirit to the sun, strength to the sun. This person is no longer with us. My condolences. Okay, if you didn't know this, and most likely you didn't, because they like to keep this type of shit from you so that you won't know that you've been free. You're free from this energetic tie. Okay, this nephew is saying, something about a cousin is involved. He was sacrificed. Okay, this nephew was sacrificed by a queen of swords, and he's a knight of swords. So this could have been your sister. Okay, so I'm hearing your sister sacrificed this nephew a long time ago. All right, and it's been returned to sender, so the sister then passed away already too. Okay, spiritually or physically now. Yeah, it says they was using some type of charmed item with this Knight of Cups. The man, I told you, the charmed item was the nephew. Okay, his vessel, because it was being controlled by a demonic entity with that demons card out there. Okay, but we have investigator here, Seven of Cups, the Star, Four Swords to the Two of Wands. So like I said, this nephew was caught in the ethers. It was his time, yes, tracking and monitoring. Okay, so he was a monitoring spirit that was sent in to still have this connection to you. This is probably a nephew that you care about very much, okay, or you had a close relationship to out of everybody else or whatever, or maybe you didn't cut everybody else off, but they didn't think that you cut this nephew off and you did. Okay, something about photos and videos. Okay, Seven of Swords, a sleeper cell. I think I seen that on one of these cards here. All right, but this nephew, okay, it says porch or balcony. This person was pushed off a porch or a balcony around the age of 35, okay? Or when you were 35, okay? Something about a person that's tall. So this nephew could be tall, or the person that did this to the nephew was tall, okay? And he was paid money to unalive this nephew. So they pushed him off the porch and unalived him, but you know, shapeshifter. They brought him back. Or they got with this, oh yeah, see, Ten of Wands, Hierophant. So they did some type of reincarnation, yeah, with this cursed here, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, day and date. This was in March of maybe 2019, okay? And March of 2019, this nephew was pushed off a porch, okay, and unalived. And he was brought back by some type of practitioner, okay, that brought him back, and they had been using him as a spiritual vessel connected to you so that he can continue to be connected to your family. This says the hands, so they did some type of binding spell to his hands. Remember, I told you also the mouth, okay? This person was not able to speak. The rest of the mission has to be top secret. Okay, and that was over this wands right here. So they did some ritual over his mouth, over his hands. Okay, they tied him to you or something. They tied him to you, or this, it's a Four of Cups here with this summoning ritual. So they tied him to the King of Wands and the King of Swords. Okay, and remember, this was oh my goodness, Queen of Swords, and he's a Knight of Swords. So they tied him to his father. Come on here, somebody. Something to do with this nephew's father. So this could be your brother, or this could be your sister's baby father, or your sister's husband. Had something to do with this. Wow. Ooh, wee. And he coming to tell it all. He told this investigator everything. Look, with the mouth. I'm telling you. He might have went to jail, okay, before he passed away. Before he passed away, he told somebody everything. They might have not have known this. Do you hear me? Okay? And then now this person has moved on to glory. Or their spirit is locked in the ethers or something. Okay? Because now they're just an empty shell. It's a boxed up environment change, empty shell. Let's pull some more cards. So a nephew was unalived. They pushed him off a porch. And then a father figure, or his actual biological father, became his handler. Page of Wands. So this boy's father, well, he could be a grown man. I'm sorry. I got 777 out here. This got a lot to do with money. Okay? Yeah, the son. Now it's being exposed that this son's father, okay, look, they holding him hostage, or they were. This King of Wands to the Ace of Wands to the Four of Pentacles. Okay? They was holding this person hostage. A Queen of Cups. So now that's a Queen of Cups. So we had a father and a mother. The mother sacrificed him when he was like 4. Whoa. Yeah. This mother sacrificed this little boy, or this nephew, when he was 4. Okay. It say she returned to sender. So this person is not alive either. This person's mother is an empty vessel as well. Or maybe she was the one that passed on. It's either her or this nephew that their spirit is completely gone from their vessel. Yeah, we have a magician out here. Okay? 4 of Swords, 9 of Wands. That sleeper cell. I told you they put him to bed. And they unalived her and made him like still have access, tie him to her because that's her child. And then they did some type of work to tie them to you to still keep them going. Wow. Let's see what's on the back of these other cards. This one I already told you, a whole new world. Something about a Muslim. Okay, this the one that says sleeper cell. Okay, indoor city, underground. So someone could be, it's a client files. Yeah, this is a lawyer. A lawyer got something to do with this. I'm hearing it could be this nephew's father, or this nephew's father is involved with some type of lawyer. Okay, that has been attacking you all. Or maybe that lawyer is under attack as well. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. This lawyer was stealing. All right. And now they've been blocked. Look, 2 of Pentacles. They was going back and forth using this young man. Okay. He's been 3 of Swords, completely cut. His spirit is gone from this vessel. Yeah. The door is closed. The cycle is over. And yeah, it was some lovers. So it was this lawyer. This lawyer had this nephew unalived, but they all is in a coven. Okay, it's 2 kings, a lawyer, a father. Okay, wow. It's a UPS, so you might be getting something in the mail or delivered. I keep hearing about this UPS. Now, this could be the United Postal Service, United States Postal Service, or this could be the United Parcel Service. But something is very significant about UPS, mail or packages. King of Swords to the 4 of Swords. Somebody is, I told you somebody being held hostage in the basement or something, underground. Maybe they buried this person alive, like they buried something in the earth, okay, to keep this person vessel. This a Queen of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Somebody did like a graveyard ritual. Something was buried, okay? Maybe they buried this nephew. My God, come on. This is a lot, yo. Somebody was buried. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. A King of Pentacles. So look, we got this, look, Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords. Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you the truth. Somebody was buried. A hermit, okay? And then we got this King of Pentacles and this King of Wands again. My goodness. It was a funeral that you didn't know about. Somebody did some type of burial ritual. Ooh wee. Mm, mm, mm. Something about your star. Okay, it's very significant. So this could have happened. They could have did this graveyard ritual around Christmas or your birthday. Okay, revenge, retaliation, payback, punishing, getting even. Somebody did something out of revenge. Okay, roller coaster ride, ups and downs, good and bad, rush of feelings. Somebody, yeah, this was, ooh, somebody wanted revenge for something against you, spirit family. This nephew wanted revenge against you, or somebody wanted revenge against this nephew. Give me more, spirit. What is going on? Something about these charmed items is a Knight of Pentacles. So it's something about somebody else is involved here. Another person that was like this person's, okay, so this was this person's look-alike or something. This say single, independent, freedom from attachment, available to date. This could have been a past lover of yours or theirs that paid for this work. Working out, begging, negotiating. Y'all, this is crazy. Decision. Wrong reasons. Contemplating, stay or leave, uncertain. This was about a past relationship. They had a side piece. Okay, or you was this person's side piece. Or they was this person's side piece. Unexpected action, spontaneous, showing up, unexpected change. This nephew or this sister, okay, somebody involved in this was in a karmic relationship and they was dealing with this person. There's got to be this, okay, so this nephew with this lust, heartstrings, secrets, butterflies, they was dealing with one of these men and they was the side piece though. And this side piece, witchcraft, locked, bottled up. This side piece unalived them. I'm sorry, this husband or this wife or this person's other person unalived this nephew. Something about a date, meeting up, dating multiple people. Yeah, this nephew got caught up. Or this nephew's father, who was his handler. Okay? Twin flames, shared feelings. This is bothering me, yo. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. The sister passed away. The nephew, cause that was his, no. The sister was unalived, okay? Then the father was the boy's handler. And something that happened to the boy's father. The handler, yeah. That's why he's no longer available, because his handler has been separated from him because the handler then just got took out. Robbery, murder, demonic encounter, tracking, okay, a phone call, fight back, a new house, a new location, a coworker, something about poison. Yeah, look, this say family reunion, a new vehicle, a concert, the letter A, first, middle, last initial. So something about a family reunion, something could have happened on a bus, okay, or in a living room. Married, 29. So this person could have been married when they was 29, or they got married at 29, okay? And this person had a side piece, or they was a cheater and they had a side piece. And somebody wanted revenge against them and unalived them. That's what I'm hearing. Wow. So my condolences. You have a nephew that is no longer with you. Okay. And the police are investigating. The authorities, I won't say the police because I have FBI out here that I pulled this morning. Yeah, they was using certain songs, okay, to summon this person's vessel, to summon your vessel to this person's energy. All right. And this last time they got caught up and took out. All right. Any final messages, Spirit? Yeah, somebody in jail or somebody got arrested recently. Yeah, the magician. I can't even say it right. This person was stuttering. 10 of Cups, family, the moon cycle, 9 of Wands, walking away. Your 10 of Pentacles is here. Okay. They now have enough. Yeah, they was using necromancy on these dead bodies. Ooh wee. And a lawyer, like if you got a lawyer, these people got a lawyer in their family. Okay. Ace of Cups. Yeah. The lawyer is their family member. Okay. Or related to this family member somehow, but they walking away with that empty. Yeah, everybody is walking away because this Ace of Pentacles passed away. Hello. This lawyer. Okay. I'm hearing last name H. The cycle is over. That person passed away. Did the lawyer pass away? Yeah. 3 of Cups. 3 of Swords. To the Temperance Angel. Yep. To the Hierophant. He's here. Yeah. Judgment. 8 of Wands. He's telling everything. So all of them is gone. The sister is gone. The son is gone. And the father is gone. My goodness. You probably cut all these people off. Yeah, I just looked at the 5 of Cups. As I said that. Man. Whoa, spirit family. That's crazy. And now we have a Queen of Swords here. Maybe this man's wife. There's a female here that's in trouble. In the 7 of Wands. Okay? Because she was attached to this shit somehow. And somebody about to go to jail for taking your stuff. It's a lawyer. Okay? So the lawyer, the nephew, the sister, and the father have all been unalived. 4 of Cups. What's that? The sister, the nephew, the father, and you. Oh no, and the lawyer. All 4 cups have been eliminated, y'all. Dang. I don't even know what to say to end this, Spirit. What do you want me to do? Good God Almighty. Woo. Final messages, Spirit. I don't even have no cards to do no final messages, but it's something about this lawyer, okay? 10 of Swords. That's what it is at the end of the day. All of this is about to come out. You'll hear about it somehow. All right. Or you might not because this person then passed away. All of these people have been moved on to glory or the basement. Okay. And you got 3 aces coming. They was taking 3 aces from you. Or they took 3 aces. I just told you. A mother, a father, and a son. Wow. Whoa, spirit family. I'm done. I don't even... I don't even want to continue. Yeah, if you need a personal reading, whoa, if this resonates with you in any way, once again, my condolences. Okay, I apologize if this triggers anyone, but it needed to be out because you need to know that these people are not these people. If they are still trying to walk around this earth, baby, like they ain't. That's a whole nother entity. Look, she ain't even regular people color. She look like a statue. Somebody's a statue. Jesus. Thanks for watching the video. Please hit the like button on your way out. Hype the video if you can. All of that is free. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please subscribe if you would like. Share the video. Let's get it out into the algorithm, guys. Let's continue to grow the channel. Shout out to my new members. And I'll be back with another reading soon. Peace be with you.